Wij hebben onze opleiding voltooid. Daarmee een mooie rode muts gekregen.
Oh, wat
En
fancy.
kunnen we naar de
We gaan
Archmage.
nu even kijken of we naar binnen mogen.
Mage diploma.
Oh, kijk eens wat officieel allemaal.
Magus Maximus staat erop.
Maar ik vind onze hoed al overtuigend genoeg.
Wilbur,
Hey,
Hello, Mr.
Rapman.
King. Look, I'm a certified mage.
I told you you'd do it. We're so proud of you.
Thanks.
zij gaat er vandoor
Our work
natuurlijk.
is now done.
Ja,
we are
ze gaan
all
weg.
well fed.
Onze
I think it's
rattenvrienden.
time to say goodbye.
Oh, you want to leave for the country?
That's right. But if you want to come and visit us, Master Wilbur Weathervane will always be welcome by us rats. So long, Wilbur.
See you soon.
Oké, nou doe je. Magus diploma.
You there, town guard. Have a look at
Zie je wakker
this.
Hallo?
Hij is in shock.
Effective immediately. So you may address me as Master Weathervane, and I wish to see the Archmage now.
Wat een man.
Maar hij praat niet eens.
Hij is zo onder de indruk dat hij vergeten is hoe hij moet praten. Hoi, joh.
Hij ziet er ook hetzelfde uit als zijn broer.
Ja.
And what is it? Why is this gnome wearing mage clothing?
Your Honour, this is Master Wilbur Weathervane, an accredited mage and therefore a member of your order.
Nonsense. I know all the mages in the land.
But it's true. I completed my degree today under your brother's tutelage, Master Marcus.
That's impossible. I've no time for such absurdity. Take your leave, gnome.
Hey, we hebben een
But I'm
diploma.
supposed to give you something. A ring.
A ring? From whom?
From a gremlin. Yesterday he landed right on my feet in the White
Oh, yeah,
Ridge Mountains.
yesterday.
He gave me
Yesterday.
this ring and said that it could decide the course of the war.
Master Alistair, I turn to you in great haste, as well as in
Het
great
is een
fear.
hologramring.
I have made a discovery that could decide all of our fates. I know where the artifact of destiny is to be found. Your Serene Highness, you know the stories. A legendary artifact created by the goddess of destiny and providence. An extraordinarily precious and dangerous thing. As good fortune is bestowed on its carrier, everything that he attempts succeeds. Everything that he desires, he receives. Everything bends to his will, always. It is a truly dreadful power. A god's power. Just imagine if this were to fall into the hands of the enemy. I have found that the artifact is hidden in a temple on a small island called Sordia. You must find it and bring it to safety. You must! Help us, Master Alistair. You're our only hope.
Ik denk dat die Town Guard de spion is.
That was him. That was the gremlin who
Dat
was
is een
taken
goeie
away by
theorie.
these evil
Waardoor de
types on a
vijanden
dragon.
nu ook weten
Shades?
dat ze daar naartoe
The
moeten.
Shadow Army
Yeah.
has taken this gremlin prisoner? Sir, we have to send everything and everyone to this island. Every ship, every griffin, every...
Enough! We have to behave inconspicuously. We don't know what information the Shades already have, and we mustn't help them get on the right track.
No, sir. But if they have the gremlin, then it'll only be a matter of time until we...
The island of Sordia, where the devil is that? I've never heard of it. I'll be leaving the city for a few days. I have to do some research in the archives.
But the Seastone archives have lots of...
Silence, guard! I will send a group of trustworthy comrades to the island as soon as I've found it. And you... One word of this message, just one single word, to anyone, and I'll grind you into a fine powder. Understand?
Oké.
Of course. Understood, sir.
Go! Leave me alone with the youngster. And don't let anybody up here, mage or not. Understood?
Understood, sir.
And you, Mr. Weather Thingy, you've done very well indeed.
Weathervane, sir. Thank you. My granddad won't believe this when I tell him.
That won't be possible for some time. You'll have to stay here and hold the fort. I want you to
Ooh.
prepare for a small expedition.
Ah,
Find some companions.
We gaan mee.
2 should be enough.
Ja.
You shall all go and fetch the artifact as soon as I have found the island.
We zoeken 2
But
companions.
when it comes to something as important as this, wouldn't it be better to send an experienced treasure hunter?
Nonsense. No one knows you. You don't even exist as far as the enemy is concerned. You won't arouse any attention. That is our most important weapon in this matter. You'll be back long before the enemy even knows what's happening.
But I think...
Enough said. I am the leader of the order, and this is an order. Choose 2 accomplices and wait here for me. And don't talk to anyone
Choose
about
2
this.
accomplices.
Dismissed. When will I be back? As soon as I can. But it might take a few days for me to find the island we're looking for.
The gremlin told me that a book hidden in his secret cellar describes the way to the artifact's location.
Really? That's good to know. That went better than I had hoped for.
A fiendish plan, Mancus.
Ah.
Well done.
We worden
Now you
opgelicht.
know where the artifact is hidden, and the real Archmage will remain out of your tentacles for as long as I need. Mother will keep him busy. She
die
summoned up
wachters
all
zijn
of her
misschien wel-
dark magic.
Ja.
When he returns, you will have the artifact of divine fate in your hands at last. And Seastone will burn, just like every other Alliance town.
Oh, man. Yesterday I was sweeping floors, and today I'm a certified mage and part of the greatest adventure since Nightilo fought the broccoli monster. An artifact that grants unlimited power. Hopefully the
Links is
shades
dat
never
rare
get wind of
roze
it.
beest.
In their hands,
Yeah.
something like that would definitely mean the end of the world. But the Archmage won't let it come to that. I'll find myself 2 companions and wait here for him.
Look at the well. The Mage Tower. We zijn in de Upper Town.
Ja.
By the gods, that's a female orc, here in the human town, and she's taken one of them prisoner. I must notify the town guard right away, and Master Marcus. Together we must fight to the last drop of blood, and...
I can hear you.
Stay where you are. I'm a mage.
So I see.
A dangerous battle mage.
Now that, on t'other hand, I find doubtful.
Who are you? What do you want here, and how did you get here?
A lot of questions. Give me one good reason why I should answer them.
Her name is Elizabeth. She's come here for the annual beauty contest and has
Ah.
brought a golden Pegasus with her. He's called Bob.
Bob.
Oké.
Nice to meet you, Elizabeth. My name is Wilbur.
Altijd vriendelijk
I
zijn.
am a bounty hunter and just passing through.
Are bounty hunters allowed to simply tie up here?
Certainly. Bounty hunters and merchants are neutral in this war.
Nobody wanted the bounty hunters.
I'm just waiting for Bill the merchant who has my provisions. Then
die
I'm
man die
on my
verdwenen is.
way.
I have no idea what's going on here, but the airship could be exactly what I need for my expedition.
Nou, inderdaad.
Who did you just speak to?
To no one, really? Where are you taking your prisoners?
That's none of your business, dwarf. They know, and that's enough.
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a gnome.
Too right, Shorty. Don't take any nonsense. Turn her into a sheep.
I can only transform rabbits into kind of
Kind
a
of
sheep.
sheep.
Great. That's helpful.
So your name isn't Elizabeth?
I am known as Mazaz.
Mazaz.
Or Sugar Lips, Greenie, or just, Oi, you fella! And she is one lousy bounty hunter.
That's right. I only catch imbeciles. Those who are even more stupid than me.
Imbeciles.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn up here soon?
Oké. Nou, hier
Nou.
liggen touwen. Die kunnen we vast meenemen.
A coiled
Altijd
rope.
handig.
It's been used a lot.
Hey! What do you think you're doing there? That's my rope.
Your rope? It belongs to the Mary and is therefore my rope.
Perhaps you haven't quite understood this yet. The ship
Die man is
no
de
longer
kapitein.
belongs to you. It now belongs to me.
Over my dead body.
Aye.
Well, no matter who the rope belongs to, it's not mine. Sorry.
Oké. Net. Kunnen we natuurlijk ook niet
A
meenemen.
large net. Might be a fishing net, or maybe one of those cargo nets.
Maar die kunnen we wel meenemen. Oké.
A bale of cargo. Looks heavy. Maybe compressed cotton or the like. A bale of cargo.
Verder kunnen we hier niks. Speak to the prisoner. Kan dat? Ja, kan hier gewoon naartoe lopen.
Ja.
Hi.
I'm Wilbur. Who are you?
Someone with a tiny problem, as you can see.
Ja.
Could you do me a favor and whack that green lady over the head?
Come on, Nate. I'm only doing my job here.
I know the job market's tough, but yours is going to cost me my neck.
Undoubtedly.
Are you a pirate or something?
No.
Yes.
Well, I have been called that occasionally, but I'm just about as much of a pirate as Mazaz here is a ballet dancer. I'm the captain of this proud ship, the Mary. I'm a freelance treasure hunter.
You're a
Nou,
swindler.
die hebben we toevallig net nodig. Een
And
treasure
you're a
hunter.
terrible ballet dancer.
I like ballet. You're a professional treasure hunter. So you know your way around sunken temples and the like.
Of course. I have traveled all across the skies to the ends of the earth. I've fought Cyclops and seen things that a man probably shouldn't have. Such as Mazaz here, for example.
Oké.
Suppose I needed to travel to a certain island, and I could show you the island on a map. Could you bring me there?
Well, apart from the fact that I'm sitting here in a cage, then sure.
Then we'll just have
Wel
to
wat
free you.
onhandig, ja.
Hello. I still happen to be here.
What's that got to do with it?
Maar we hebben nog die potion met
See you later.
superkrachten.
Oh ja.
Take care, Shorty.
Captain Nate is a treasure hunter, and he has his own ship. Someone like him would be perfect for my team.
Precies.
But how
Is
do I
wel
get
waar.
past that orc lady? And all on my own?
Met superhuman strength potions.
Ja.
Nee.
Jammer. Dat is wel een goed idee.
Ja. Misschien moet ik haar vangen
Wat?
met een net. Nee. Oh, wacht.
Wat wilde zij?
Dat kon wel. Throw the net over the plank. Is een optie die ik heb.
Oké.
All well and good, but as long as the bounty hunter is standing there, I can forget
Ah,
it.
ik moet haar weglokken en dan een
En dan
trap
hem...
zetten.
Ja. Ja.
She really does look terrifying. I mean, I don't know what orc women usually look like, but that one, I wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Hi,
What do you want?
could I persuade you to let Captain Nate go?
You could give it a go.
Would you please set him free?
Shame. Didn't work. Close thing, though.
I have to go.
If you see the merchant, can you tell him that I'll rip his ears off if he doesn't turn
Ja.
up here soon?
Dus kijken of we de merchant kunnen vinden.
Ja.
De merchant die was voornemens om te vertrekken. Maar er is nog een
My
rechts.
fault. They gave me the wrong coordinates.
The
The pillar holds up
coordinates
this
were
little roof.
correct.
It looks pretty strong.
Yeah, great. Some kind of weird orc system.
staat hier een
Look
helmet.
at me. Do I look like an orc? Maybe they should have given me the coordinates for a human navigation
De voice
system.
lines van die man zijn een beetje
Perhaps
hard.
you could have simply
fight,
listened while
Yeah.
things
And even
were
so,
being
I'd only be able to
explained to
use
you
that
at
thing as a
great
lance.
length.
I've been a captain for 15 years. I don't need things
The pillar
explained
holds
to
up
me.
this little roof.
Quite obviously you do. At the very least you might have noticed.
But I still can't let you go up, my lovely.
Hey, de
I
elf.
will say it once more. I have to give the Archmage a book. It's important.
I don't know anything about a book. And believe me, whatever the Archmage is up to, it's more important than your
Ik had haar
stupid
niet
book.
hier verwacht.
But
Nee.
End of discussion. Only graduate mages or people with an invitation from the Archmage can go into the tower. And to be precise, I don't see any of those at the moment, sorry.
Dan gaan we even praten met Chickie dan.
Ja.
Hello.
Hi.
You're an elf, right?
Indeed. And you are a kind of wood goblin?
Wood goblin.
I'm a
Arme
gnome.
man.
Wilbur Weathervane. Master Wilbur Weathervane. Pleased to meet you.
You're a mage.
With diploma.
Then you can go into the upper town and into the mage tower.
That's exactly where I've just come from.
Could you take me up there?
I overheard you talking to the city guard about a book. Do you need to take it to the Archmage?
I have to. It's very
Wij
important.
waren plaatsvervangend, hè,
Could
zei die
it be that
Archmage.
you got this book from
Yeah.
a gremlin secret cellar? A gremlin who shortly before had been ejected over the White Ridge Mountains?
Get out of my brain, you mage.
You almost dropped the professor on my head. He sent me here with a secret message for the Archmage.
Oh, were you able to bring him the news?
Yes, it was very disquieting.
Disquieting.
I believe that the book you're carrying explains just where an extremely powerful artifact can be found.
Yeah, the gremlin did hint at something of that sort. He was very concerned.
He's got every reason to be. The Archmage is gone. He's trying to find out exactly where the artifact is hidden. And then I'm supposed to go get it, quietly and secretly, along with 2 friends.
But it's here. This book tells us where the artifact can be found.
Misschien kunnen we deze vrouw meenemen.
Unfortunately, the Archmage doesn't know that. Who are you?
My name is Ivadora Eleonora Clarissa, Princess of Silverwood.
Ivodora Eleonora
You're a
Clarissa.
real princess from Silverwood.
Call me Ivo. He's called Cheap Cheap.
Cheep, cheep.
This whole story is too much for one gnome. I think we should work together.
Dat denk ik ook.
I should really be at home in the Elf Burrow listening to Uncle Ignatius.
Mijn ervaring is dat samenwerken met
I am
chickies
enough trouble
goed
already.
is tijdens puzzels oplossen.
Oh ja?
Ja.
Don't you understand? This book explains the exact location of the artifact of divine
We gaan
power.
ze be-
That's
sommige
precisely
chickies
the
wat meer
information the
trainingen.
Archmage is looking for.
Dat is waar.
Then take the book and wait for him
Ik denk
here.
niet dat ik jou mee wil
And if
nemen
the
naar een
shades are
escape room
faster
terwijl je
than
deze
we
kleding draagt.
What if they manage to extract the information from the old gnome before
Lekker
the
hoor.
Archmage
Wat wil
returns?
je ook zeggen?
And what
Niks.
then? Are we to fight the Shades single-handed? And what are we talking about here, by the way? What is it that the Shadow Army want to get their hands on?
I can't tell you that here. How about this? I'll get you into the Mage Tower somehow, and there I'll show you the Professor's message and...
And then I can decide whether I'm in or not.
It's a deal. I'll be back.
Oké.
And I will wait.
Ja, we konden ook de tower in.
Mhm.
Misschien moeten we daar dan wel iets doen. Look at the open book. Look at the cupboard.
Dad always says, what you don't have in your head, you'd better have in your books. I would have thought there'd be more books here. No wonder the Archmage has gone elsewhere to seek information.
Floating flower.
The flower keeps floating away from me. Maybe it's shy.
Shy.
Floating furniture is really practical when you want to mop the floor.
Dat is waar.
Dat is waar, ja.
Strange idea, stretching a map over a globe like that. How are you supposed to use it?
Oké. Kunnen we de
Now
ja-knikkervogel
that's
nog
what I call
meenemen?
magic. Fantastic.
Nee. A large map on the wall. Nou, laten we maar kijken naar alles, hè.
A huge map of the entire country, and I've only seen a tiny corner of it to date. There are a lot of small unnamed islands on the map, one of which is the island of Sordia, where the artifact of divine fate is hidden. But which one?
Ja, dat weten we niet.
A huge map of the entire country.
Oké, niks nieuws. Kijken naar het open boek.
That is probably the thickest book I've ever seen. It says Encyclopedia Fantastica here. Fantastic knowledge in just one volume.
Oké.
The strange thing is that most of the pages are completely blank. I mean, our world isn't that uninteresting. The strange thing...
We hebben die speciale bril nodig om onzichtbare letters te zien.
Ja.
Misschien kunnen we dat even fixen bij die andere mage. Denk je dat die ratten nog een afscheidscadeau hebben achtergelaten?
Misschien.
Master Marcus?
Nee, hij is weg.
You'll never believe this, but... Master Marcus? Hello? He's not here.
Hij is weg. Er ligt wel een
A
noot.
folded note with my name on it.
Dear Wilbur, you probably don't even know what you've achieved. Not only have you completed your mage degree quicker than anyone ever, you've also shown an old man that there's always hope. I thank you for that. I have gone to stand at my brother's side at Wildthorn Pass. He's there fighting back the Shadow Army's vicious onslaught. I hope to see you again soon, Master Weathervane. Marcus Maria Alistair, Master of
Maria.
Magic.
P.S. I would like to pass my magic glasses on to you as a gift. I do not
bril.
need them anymore. My nose belongs in the fresh air, not amongst old books. This is really
Kijk, we hebben
very
de bril.
nice of Master Marcus, but
Ja.
couldn't he have kept his thirst for action under control just for a few more hours? I could really use him, yeah? And he's not likely to find his brother there either. He's off looking for the island in some archive, not standing on some
Omdat het
battlefield.
een oplichter
It
is.
can't be helped. He's gone. I'll just have to carry on alone.
Maar we kunnen nu wel het boek lezen, dus ik stel voor dat we dat gaan doen.
Ja.
Dan zeggen we gebruik speciale bril met boek.
Incredible. Now I have the glasses on. The pages are filled from top to bottom with fine script. Without the glasses, the pages appear totally empty. So the glasses are as useful as they are cool. What should I look for? Let's see what we can find.
Laten we gewoon alles
Sauron,
zoeken.
Semolina, Shysta, Sordia, an island located in the Silent Sea, probably named after a long-forgotten sorcerer. That's all it says. No information as to where the island actually is. Pretty skimpy. I found him less charming than I'd expected. Probably important leaders don't have time to be polite. Adelaide of Sad Hills, Alabaster Processing, Alistair the Shrink, Alistair the Third of High... Ah, here we are. Alistair Mordred Michael Mechtild, Archmage. Blah blah, born the second of 4 children, brother Marku, blah blah, Mage Academy summa cum laude, Order of Merlin first class, level 99
Level
Archmage,
99.
blah blah, work on ship, metamorphosis, owner of some of the world's most powerful magical artifacts, blah blah, head of the Alliance Secret Service, advisor to the king, blah blah. Strange. Why does it always say blah blah? You'd think the authors would take more care with the entry for someone that important.
Oké.
Okay, it was worth a try.
Mogelijk moeten we iets anders nog vinden.
Ja.
Papers on the cupboard.
Mogelijk belangrijk.
There's something on top of that cabinet. Some papers of some sort. Maps, maybe. That's too high, I can't reach.
Ja. Hebben we iets om te purken?
Nee.
Nee.
We hebben groter wordt elixir. We hebben een net.
Hmm.
We hebben een toverstok. Nee. Het is wel een ding, lijkt het. Kijk naar de telescoop.
That's a telescope. Grandad has one. The question is it a masterpiece of technology or magic? Or perhaps both? How does the Archmage get up there? Maybe he's a floating chair.
Dat zou handig zijn.
Wow! No idea what these globes are supposed to represent, but they're gorgeous.
Nu heb ik alles aangeklikt wat hier is.
Ja.
Maar ik heb niet een floating chair. Misschien moet ik die nog vinden. Laten we even kijken bij
The pillar holds up.
de andere locaties. Of we nog iets gemist hebben. Ik kan me niet meer verkleinen, zie ik. Die spullen zijn weg. Zie je nog wat nieuws? Nee, die aap heeft ons echt verlaten voor de rest van ons leven. Daar ben ik geweest. Daar was niks nieuws. Hier is niks nieuws.
I have things to do here in the city, so there's no time to just go for a walk.
Oké, ik kan niet de stad uitlopen. Zie je nog wat nieuws? Nee. Dan zullen we toch hierboven iets moeten doen.
Ja, maar wat?
Vogeltje.
Een vogel?
Cheep cheep.
A colourful bird. If it were not impossible, I would say he
Die
was
kan er wel
looking
die
at me
papieren
rather
misschien pakken voor ons.
reproachfully.
Misschien wel.
A colourful...
Maar daar hebben we haar voor nodig.
Hello, Evo.
Have you worked out a way to get me into the upper town yet?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Oh ja, dat was het. Give the net to Evo.
Here, a net.
Fun.
En nu? Hier een net. Nou,
Oh, better not. I went to a lot of trouble.
Misschien kunnen we straks switchen naar haar.
She's not a mage.
En zij is langer, dus zij kan die papieren pakken.
er zit wat in. Maar we hebben haar nu een net gegeven.
Hello, Evo.
Have you worked out...
Not yet.
We zijn ons net kwijt.
Welcome, Master Wilbur.
Mr. Shieldhand, I must insist that you allow the young elf over there entrance to the upper town.
No.
But, you know, it's about that thing.
What thing?
The thing we talked to the Archmage about. The important thing.
Ah.
I don't know what you mean. Nothing unusual has happened, and even if it had, then we'd be forbidden to discuss it. And most certainly there would have been a crystal clear order to let nobody into the upper town.
But...
Dat is wel waar.
No matter what the reason. Do we understand each other?
As an accredited mage, I must unfortunately bid you adieu.
Very well, Master Wilbur.
Oké. We kunnen nog naar de well kijken.
Oh, that is very interesting.
Now that really was just bad
I
luck.
don't know
She
what that
can't
fountain
blame me
is
for
supposed
that.
to represent.
No,
I hope I
of
never
course
meet
not.
it in real
The
life.
treasure simply flew away.
What was I supposed to do? There was a whole herd of
Look at the
cows there, and
plank.
I had to give the shaman something.
Perhaps you
It's a long way
shouldn't have
down, didn't you,
relieved
Frank?
yourself
Wouldn't
in
catch me
their
standing on it.
holy lake.
Kunnen we nu
There
dat touw
weren't
pakken? Die
any
vrouw kijkt de andere
signs.
kant op.
How was I to know that that moon thing was reflecting in it?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
If I were them, I would have just strung you up.
Well, you can do that now.
Do you really think you'll get away so lightly?
Kunnen we,
Bale of cargo. Looks heavy. Maybe...
kunnen we dat touw nog gebruiken met die elf misschien nu? We zeggen je hebt een net, maar hier heb je ook een touw. Kan dat? Nee. Wat wil ik met een touw? Misschien kan ik nu iets in het boek vinden over vliegende stoelen.
Okay. What should I...
Nee,
I found him less charming. Adelaide blah blah. Or
dat is
blah
gewoon hetzelfde wat we
blah.
al wisten.
Okay.
Die papieren is het enige wat ik nog kan aanklikken daar. Maar daar kan ik niet bij.
That's too high. I can't... That's too...
Ik heb nog een power elixir.
The potion gives the user incredible strength. But there's no...
Incredible strength.
Master Marcus says it's a powerful magic... Maybe I'll never know. But at least I passed the exam.
Ik kan hier ook niks anders aanklikken. Ja, die large map on the wall.
Ja, dat is
Oké.
gewoon Een fast travel, want dan kunnen we nu sneller naar buiten.
Ja, maar ik kan ook niet fast travelen naar buiten. Oh, hierboven kan ik nog klikken. De bracing. Daar kan mooi een touw overheen, denk ik.
As someone who comes from the mountains, I'm not really an expert on ships, but that's called a thingy.
A thing.
Thingy.
That won't work. The bounty hunter would notice.
Oh ja, moeten we eerst weer even omdraaien. Meneertje, ga je even praten met die ork?
The pillar holds...
Hoe doen we dat?
I don't know what to ask him, and I don't want to appear too curious. I don't think I should really talk.
Wat is dit voor beest?
I've never seen a creature like that before. It's similar to the demon from the inn. Maybe it's just
Lijkt
an
op die
animal.
aap, zegt hij.
It could be a kind of otter. A porcu otter.
Ja, die vrouw moet afgeleid worden.
I can't do anything with that plank as long as the
Kijk.
bounty hunter is standing on it.
Ja, ja, ja.
I don't think I should... I don't...
Moet ik weer weg en terug? Is dat het dan weer? Nee.
A bale of cargo. Looks heavy. She really does look terrible.
Die vrouw moet weg. En ik kan die pillar, kan ik daar een touw omheen knopen.
Good idea.
Ja.
Maar dan kan die
Bingo.
elf naar boven komen.
Oh, natuurlijk, ja. Wat een slimme man.
Lekker hoor.
En dan kunnen we ook die papieren pakken,
Ja.
want zij is groot.
You've already kept that promise once before.
Of course.
But what's with this oh so important message then?
Come with me to the mage tower. I'll show you there.
Hup. Laten we
Hurry,
even de
or none of
boodschap
us will
zien.
be in control of our own destinies. Help us, Master Alistair. You're our only
Ja,
hope.
linksboven, kijk.
This is
Yeah.
not good at all.
Now
Jij
you
had
understand.
gelijk.
We have to do something. If the Archmage hasn't returned soon, we have to find the island's location using the book and then rescue the artifact ourselves.
You're right. We have to do something. No mortal should be in possession of such power. I'm in.
Yay! And there's an airship moored right outside.
Yay.
Maybe Cap and Nate will fly us to the island.
One thing at a time. First, we have to find out where this island is.
Ja, dat staat in dat boek, wat jij hebt. Hier, play with Ivo. Nou, pak die papieren, Ivo.
There are several large pieces of paper on top of the bookcase. Could possibly be maps. No problem.
Jij had gelijk.
That looks like a tactical map to me. There are troop movements marked on it. Presumably that was years ago. One of the maps is a rough copy of the map on the wall. I can use it to mark where the island is situated, but we'll have to locate it first.
Oké. Ik heb Kremlin's boek.
Ja.
Come on, Wilbur. Let's have a look at what the book tells us about Sordia's
Precies.
location. Okay, now, what do we have here? A story about a magician and his sheep.
Oh, a story about mages with pictures.
You won't like this story, believe me. Here, this is the travel log of a fairy explorer.
Fairy
In it,
explorer.
he describes how he landed on an island. He sketched the temple ruins.
And the professor believes that the artifact is in this temple on the island of Sordia.
Exactly. The fairy explorer described his route very precisely.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. We have to find it.
Oké.
One of the maps is a smaller...
Dus, ik heb ook dat net weer.
The Fairy Explorer's
Ja.
journeys described
En
here
dat moest
step
onder
by
die
step.
vrouw, toch?
We have to find the trip's starting point, today's Krumpak. The Fairy...
Look at the death.
Now then,
Dat kon eerder niet.
Krumpak.
Nee,
I will
klopt.
find you eventually.
Groenpak.
Goeie naam.
I don't believe this. I just can't find the place.
Me neither. It isn't on the map.
But why would this fairy explorer describe a place that doesn't exist? Or did it once exist but is now abandoned?
That's it. Krumpak is the name of the place in the Shades language. When the Fairy Explorer was there, it was a shade town. But this map is new, so it'll have the human name of the town.
So we have to find out what the
Dan
town
gaan
of
we weer dat
Krumpak used
grote
to be
boek
called.
opzoeken.
Exactly.
Dan zeggen we Wilbur. Ga jij dat eens opzoeken in het grote boek?
Okay. What should I look?
Kijk, Krunpak.
Alright, I just hope the encyclopedia is more up to date than the map. Kedguri, Kayak, Kedguri, Kismet, Krunabel the Terrible, Krunpak. Krunpak, once known as Redstonbury, is a town in the southern heath, known mainly
Redstonbury.
for its salt mining and the blah blah blah. Redstonbury, this is it. Hello, Evo.
What's up?
I have to think a minute. Could you take over here?
Of course.
Dat kunnen we ook nog zo doen. Redstonebury.
Redstonbury, where are you?
Kijk eens.
That isn't Redstonbury.
Oops.
Kan niet naar rechts. Oh, ik kan wel bewegen nog.
Wajo.
Ah, hier, Redstonbury.
There it is. Redstonbury.
Excellent. From there, we have to follow the footsteps of the Fairy Explorer. There are 7 steps in total. I'll read them out, and you look where it takes
Oh,
us,
dat vind
okay?
ik leuk.
Good. We're in Redstonbury. The first point is 2 days' march north to the foot of the mountains. Where's that? Mark the place.
North to the foot of the mountain.
Okay, from there,
me daar, ja.
1 day's march eastwards. The place has to be somewhere on a large plain. Next step, go northeastwards until you reach the road. You got it? Follow the road in a northerly direction until you reach a river. The next marker goes where the road meets the river.
Oh, dat is hier.
Follow the river to its mouth. That's good.
Ja.
Now head south. Follow down the coast until you reach a large bay. East of the bay there should be islands. Mark the bay.
Deze B.
Ja.
Okay. From there head northeast. It's the second island along. You got it?
That must be the Isle of Sordia right there.
Good work. I don't think that we've made a mistake. So that over there is Sordia. Let's mark the island on a small map.
So, now we've found the island, all we need is some
Nou, we hoeven alleen die boot
transportation.
nog te fixen.
And that is floating outside.
You got it.
Nou, we zijn nu met z'n tweeën, dus dan kunnen we dit chickje wel afleiden. Misschien wel. Kan ik dat touw ook weer oprapen trouwens?
Mogelijk.
Nee, kan zij die halberd wel
Halberd,
meenemen?
But I have no intention of fighting. Muscle power has never got us elves anywhere.
Oké. Kunnen wij die ork intimideren misschien?
Goods are transported in bales. This one here appears to be very heavy.
En ik heb het net. Kunnen we over de plank gooien als zij niet kijkt.
Orcs are tough, strong and aggressive. That one there looks fit. I don't know if I could eliminate her. If at all, it would be with speed or with brains. Hello, Orc.
What do you want, elf?
How about this little competition? Elf against Orc. It'll be a classic.
As long as it's not going to be about who can best howl at the moon by a swamp, then the result is a given.
What about dental care, general education, or thunderous thighs?
Shut it, Ned. So, what do you suggest?
Ballet dance, want daar was zij slecht in.
How about with a bit of ballet?
I knew it. Only a young elfweed could suggest something like that.
Young elf. I was here even before you orcs were invented.
Then you should possess some kind of skills that go beyond dancing around a bit. So, what do you suggest?
Arm wrestling.
You
En dan
think
gaan we
that
haar
you're strong,
superkracht potion
so
geven.
how about a bit of arm wrestling?
You are joking, aren't you? An elf beating an orc warrior at arm wrestling? Never!
So, are you willing to give it a shot?
Of course. Why not? Come here.
Oh, we hadden eerst die potion moeten innemen.
Ja.
Okay,
Nou,
let's
even
do it.
Ja.
Hey, elf. I said let's do it. Let me know when you're ready. Shall we warm up? Right. I'm ready. Shall we start?
Lekker hoor.
Puh.
Pah.
What's the matter? Fed up already?
Geen probleem, we hebben een krachtpotion.
Precies. Hebben wij zelf gemaakt.
Ja.
Magiërs zijn.
Here, Ivo, a power elixir. Maybe you can use it.
Thank you.
Klinkt goed, hè? Gaan we weer in Ivo veranderen? Dan zeggen we...
I just have to be careful Cheap Cheap doesn't get wind of this. He'd tell on me at home.
Goeie drinkmethode.
I can't feel anything. I wonder if it worked.
Nou, we gaan het meemaken.
Hello, orc.
What do you want, elf?
Rematch.
How about another round of arm wrestling?
Now, there's someone who likes to be humiliated. I will flatten you.
We'll see about that. This time I'm playing for real.
Of course!
Denk je dat het werkt?
Ik denk het wel.
Ja.
Lekker.
Dan gaat hij, ook wel zeggen, dan gaat hij dat net eroverheen gooien over die
Ja,
plank. Maar
ja,
ik
ja.
heb het net niet.
The plank is free,
Oh.
but what should I do with it now?
Dus...
Ivo's holding with ease. I just wonder how long that power elixir works.
Misschien moeten wij het eerst teruggeven aan hem.
Ik heb gewonnen.
Yes!
Magic! There's magic at play here!
An elf would never cheat, as well you know.
I want revenge!
Perhaps some other time.
Ja, dan moet je eerst dat net weer overgeven. Dit is de omslachtige methode. Hier, neem
Here,
het
Wilbur,
net.
take it.
Thanks.
Dan moeten we weer met die chickie gaan armwrestelen.
Hello.
What
Even skippen.
So,
you
of
Dan gaan we als Wilbur spelen. En dan gaan we dat net daar neerleggen.
The net is now lying on the plank. You can't cross the plank without stepping on the net.
Maar goed, dan is de vervolgvraag.
I don't know what that pipe's for, but it has something to do with airships.
Ja.
Wat gaan we verder doen met
Ja,
dat
dat is-
net?
Geen idee.
The net is now lying on the... A bale of cards.
Wat gaan we nou doen met dat net? Goeie vraag. Ik heb nog een powerful magical amulet.
The net is...
Nu mis ik dat touw toch, denk ik. Goed, laten we kijken wat er gebeurt, oké?
Ja.
Yes!
Magic!
An elf?
I want...
Perhaps.
En dan staat zij op het net.
En dan?
Dat weet ik niet.
Goods are transported in bale. Wilbur's put the net onto the plank. Well done.
Ja, ik heb maps en het boek.
Hello, all.
What do you...
I need the human.
No. I'm carrying out...
Then
If you can...
Me, yeah.
Shut it!
There's never a mud wrestling pit when you need it most.
Do you really think that you have a ghost of a chance against Mazaz?
Lekker hoor.
you might be stronger than me, but how are you going to hit me? I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Then I will rip your wings off one after other.
I fear that metaphor passed someone by completely. I want that
Muhammad
human and
Ali,
I'll have him before sundown.
Ooh, Elfie.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you're going to achieve that, elf.
Dit is het enige wat ik heb.
Ja.
Aren't there any...
She's fab.
Kunnen we dan toch nog ergens anders items vandaan halen?
Ik snap ook niet wat dat net daar dan doet. Wat dat voor nut gaat hebben.
Nou ja. Ik ook niet. Nou ja, ik denk dat we haar
I
moeten
can't go
vangen
down
in dat
there. The
net.
town guard, and then I'd have to knock.
Maar hoe? Kunnen we hier nog iets op de desk pakken?
A few papers, magic gadgets, and junk. That's a swamp creeper.
A
A
swamp
plant-eating
creeper.
plant. It creeps up on its quarry and chokes them from behind. They present no danger to beings made of flesh and blood. They belong to the group of vegetarian cannibal
cannibals.
plants.
Een blanket.
The Archmage and I appear to have a hobby in common. But naturally, we elves don't use any gadgets to observe the planets and stars.
Ja, ik kan hier verder ook niks meer aanklikken. Wilbur, heb jij ideeën?
The town guard will only let mages and people with prior invitations up there. Looking at your clothes, my guess is that you pretended to be a mage.
Nee.
I'm not pretending to be a mage. I am a mage with a diploma.
I find it quite difficult to believe that a young gnome from the White Ridge Mountains is a mage.
But it's true. I did the training with Master Marcus down in the city.
You learn everything that one needs to know for the mage diploma in a few hours.
Aye. Wasn't easy though. Almost killed me.
Enough said.
Right.
Kunnen we haar iets geven misschien? Nog. Magic Classes, dan kan zij dat boek lezen. Mage diploma kan ik niet geven, die amulet ook niet, de Magic Wand ook niet. Kan ze iets met die bril?
She's not a mage.
Nee.
I can't...
Dus ik kan haar niks geven. Ik kan wel, doe eens normaal joh.
Ja, sorry. Ik heb al 3 keer gehad
Hier,
dat ik me
teken
zo
erop.
heb
Ik kan er gewoon de touwen terugpakken.
Huts.
Got it.
Jongen.
Wat gaan we ermee doen dan?
Ja, de touw aan het net vastmaken en haar vastpakken.
Vastpakken?
Ja, let maar op.
Ja, is goed.
Touw aan het net, touw over de
What do
ding,
you
touw
want?
aan die zak en dan gooien we die zak naar beneden.
So,
You were...
Snap je?
Ja.
Dat is mijn theorie.
Het is een zak.
Het is zeker een zak. Een legendarische quote.
First I'll throw the rope over that crossbeam.
Kijk, en dan gooien we zo dit hele ding naar
That
beneden.
looks like a good trap to me.
Dan zeggen wij, Chicky. Want die is nu
Yes.
sterk, dus die kan ook die zak naar beneden douwen.
An elf, perhaps.
Hey, doe je?
Niet.
Oh, the effect of the power elixir is diminishing.
Tuurlijk.
What are you doing there?
Wilbur, I could do with some gnome power here.
What the?
Now!
Jeet. Dit is niet wat ik verwachtte dat er ging gebeuren.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Hij ook niet.
Well, hey, that was brilliant. Get us out of here.
Hello.
Hi down there. Mizaz's departure was a little abrupt.
Nou, inderdaad.
Yes, somehow I always have problems with a fine
Ja, dat is met
on
dat
my
konijn.
traps.
Ja.
Main thing is, she's gone.
Ivo and I have to travel to a certain island as quickly as possible. Will you take us there?
What's going on there then?
Oh, it's an archaeological expedition.
All right.
You owe us that, Nate. We've rescued you from certain death.
Oh, yeah, I'd have worked something out myself. And, my pretty one, to you I'm Captain Bonnet. I'm not interested in a scientific expedition.
Oké, nou, doei.
If you don't want to help us, then just stay up there till the bounty hunter comes back. And what do you think the Green Lady's gonna do to you when she does get back?
You've got a point there. On the other hand, you still need my airship. And do you know how to steer a flying ship?
Fine then. The Archmage himself has sent us on a mission.
The Archmage? I'm not so sure I want to get myself dragged into this.
But this is vital to the Alliance.
I'm not on the Alliance's side. Of course, I'm not on the Shadow Army's side either. I'm a neutral. I leave them alone, they leave me alone.
Capturing you and wanting to kill you is something that you call leaving you alone.
Well, put it this way. I'd prefer not to attract quite so much attention from now on. Mizaz is going to come after me again, and it's not really appropriate for me to be going into war waving a banner for the Alliance.
Oké.
Well, it's about this thing.
This
Thing.
thing? And you don't want to tell me what this thing is? Are you scared I'll go off looking for it myself? Is it that valuable?
Well, actually,
Yes.
Ah, and where is it exactly?
On an island. We'll show you when we're in the air.
Well, I reckon for 50%,
But you're alone.
there's two of us, just like you two.
You're counting your pet as well.
Well, you have.
hey,
A third. You fly us there and then stay out of the way once we've arrived.
Okay, fine, we're
Lekker
in.
hoor.
Now, will you get us down at last?
Chapter 3.
Ah.
De Sunken Tempelen.
Everything okay with you guys?
Yes! This must be the entrance to the temple. How long do you think it'll take to repair the engine?
Hij is
Oh,
gecrashed.
it's more complicated than it seemed. You shouldn't wait for me.
ooh, how exciting! A sunken temple full of danger and adventure, a lost artifact, and we are the valiant treasure hunters hot on the trail.
Listen, Wilbur.
Very
you did
fancy.
really well in Seastone, but this is different. Things could get really dangerous here. I prefer if you stayed out of this.
But,
I'll call you if I need you, okay?
but...
Cheap, cheap.
Cheap.
He's gonna hate me for that. But I'd rather have an insulted gnome to deal with than a dead one.
En daar gaan wij weer checkpointen.
Ja.
Zodat we in de volgende video de tempel kunnen betreden. Dus graag tot dan.
Joe, joe.
Joe.